Yeah, there is not a chance in hell that that is... How did my gravity gun get here before me, exactly? The fuck? What's up, Mossman? You know, Mossman, I take back everything that I said before about you being a bitch. You're still a betraying bitch, but you're not wrong and a bitch at the same time. And in the end, that's kind of worth it, don't you think?
Sorry, Gordon.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry too. Yeah, girl. That's so... What?
Inhabited by vast meteorological intelligences, worlds stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. Impossible to describe with our limited vocabulary.
Yeah, you're doing a really shitty job of it.
Beyond words, Breen. Genocide. Indescribable evil.
See, that's what I'm talking about. If you guys had decided to not genocide the entire human race in the process of us joining the Combine, then we probably would have been much more compliant in the whole process, and we would have been perfectly fine with it. But, you know, whatever.
Have my gratitude, Doctor.
You're welcome.
First you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend. Then you deliver yourself?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused, Breen. What was my part in this whole thing? Why was I always priority number one when it comes to doing anything? Because I realized that I, like, you know, did stuff in the last game, but I never did anything that should have angered the Combine.
Dr. Breen. Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue his research.
Thanks to you, we have everything we need in that regard.
I'm so confused about what's going on. Like, I'm trying to figure out what your final plan here is. Capture this guy who wasn't working on anything vital as far as I can tell, except for teleport technology, which you already have working, and Kleiner already has working, so Eli's useless.
Save them. For what?
And I still don't know what I have to do with all of this. She's a scientist, so I understand her point in all of it. Breen, I understand your point in all of it. Alex, I don't really understand what she's doing, but she's a freedom fighter, so I guess that makes sense for why she's here.
Dad.
Hey, Breen, how are these things floating anyway?
Damn you, Breen, you
Like,
let
that
him
definitely
go.
floated on the way over to here as it was picked up by that thing. Is it magnets? How the fuck do these work?
Or will you give your child the chance your mother never had?
How dare you
Yeah,
even mention
Breen, that's a
her?
little bit creepy.
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
And we probably
Very
aren't going
well,
to
let's
because
see
we're
how
stuck
well
in
it
metal
serves you
coffins.
On the far side of a Combine portal.
Go ahead, Breen. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
He's just gonna send
it's hardly
Alex
the
because he
worst.
wants you to...
You might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
Now, this is so
I
dumb.
agree.
All of you
Total
are
waste.
stupid.
Fortunately,
Every single person in this
resistance
plot,
has
except
shown
for
it is
me,
willing to
apparently,
accept
is
you,
an
leader.
idiot.
And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
Yep,
No,
that's
don't
all I
listen to
am.
him,
I'm not a
Gordon.
scientist.
How about it,
I'm just a
Freeman?
professional pawn.
Realize your contract was open to the highest
A
bidder?
pawn
Gordon
star,
would
if you
never
will.
make any kind of deal with you.
I understand if you don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends.
Yeah, what is the
I'll send
G-Man
them on
doing
their
with all of
way, then
this?
we can
Is he
talk.
controlling you two? Is he controlling the administrators?
Dad,
Administers,
I'm so sorry.
admin, mods.
Judith,
What did you do?
what do you think you're doing?
Yeah,
We're
really.
doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you.
You're so dead.
Yes.
You're gonna get shot from
Guards,
behind
get in
or
here.
whatever, and you're totally fucked. Sorry,
They know
Judy.
You betrayed them. They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr. Mossman, please.
I'm sorry, Wallace.
See, it's right.
You're all out of
It,
time.
it's right. See, Breen
Don't-
is right. We know that she's capable of betrayal. She's done it twice now. How do we know that she's not going to end up stabbing me in the ass with that thing?
Watch out, he's
Oh, that's a gravity gun, all right. Oh. Well, I hope I just flew out the window so I can get away from these idiots. No such luck. Damn. Alright, so Eli's fine, Judith is fine, Alex is fine, we're all fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I've got a clock.
You'll need this.
Bet you want to see that, don't you, Alex?
Dr. Mossman,
My big old brown
look after my
clock.
father.
Don't you worry.
That's a little
Dad,
creepy.
I'm not saying goodbye.
But goodbye. Oh, wow, this is pick-upable, liftable.
Come on, Gordon.
I was expecting it to be made out of marble and, you know, heavy. Instead, it's apparently made out of styrofoam and, you know, all of that entails. Or maybe it's made out of whatever clunky light material. What?
We haven't known each other very long, but
You just met
I
me
know
and
you
this is
didn't have to
crazy.
do this. I had to rescue my father, but you... Well... Thanks for coming after me.
Girl, I ain't abandoning your ass.
Hey, listen.
Look at that ass.
That's him.
That ass is fine.
Surely you can set the relay elsewhere. There's no way I can survive in that environment.
There's something about Breen arguing with a giant slug person about the fact that he's a person and isn't a giant slug monster that just makes me laugh. You said the S word. You bastard. Come back. I'm gonna fuck your ass
Not again!
with my clock. Alright, what's going on in here? Can't pick up any of these computers, so they must be important. Yes.
He doesn't have a clue, does he?
No. He doesn't realize that when it goes from orange to blue, it becomes Captain Planet. Or Captain Gravity. Captain Gravity would be kind of a shitty superhero.
This is the Citadel's...
Actually, complete control over gravity would be pretty cool.
Powers their tunneling entanglement device.
Then you could fly,
We'll
you could
never
lift
have to
heavy
understand.
objects.
We've got
You
to
could...
stop Dr. Breen.
Well, I don't know how well punching people would work, but you could probably kick them or throw them really
I
easily.
can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side.
What is this other side of which you speak,
You'll have to
Alex?
go
Please
into the core
inform
and
me.
Do what you can.
Okay, so this...
Get in the elevator
I'm trying to...
and I'll let you know.
I'm trying to figure out the dimensions of this place because
Don't
it
forget
doesn't
to
make
charge it
sense.
first.
It does not make goddamn sense. Like, I'm sorry, but there is absolutely nothing going on here that fits inside of regular physics.
But be careful.
I guess Gordon should be right at home then, because this is just theoretical physics, like, up the ass. I can't tell if that's an elevator or a sick beat going on in the background. I'm gonna assume that it's both. Alright, what do we have here? Way that I can't go, and a giant energy ball. Actually, that's not just a giant energy ball, that's the giantest of all energy balls.
At the moment of
I must
synapse,
bow
as I
before the
teleport,
giant
this
energy
chamber
ball.
will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science.
So,
Perhaps
okay.
when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you.
Where am I
That
going?
way you won't
The
be
Freeman?
completely forgotten. When
Oh,
the
that's nice of you,
singularity
Breen. I
walks,
appreciate
I
that.
will far away.
Okay, here we go. Get out of my way.
You, on the other hand, will
Don't want
be destroyed
that thing
in
crushing
every way
me,
it
'cause
is
I know that it's
possible
going to.
be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
Well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. How can it be possible for me to be destroyed in a way that's impossible? Breen, why you no make sense? Alright, let's get this shit out of here. I'm assuming this is the right one. Look, Alex, I already know that Breen is right. There's really no reason to be concerned because I'm already blindly doing everything that you ask of me anyway, so I'm already whipped to the point that I'm not going to be betraying you, so you don't really have to worry about it. Just know that in my heart, I know that Dr. Breen is right. And in the end, that's all that really matters. I can't grab him. Alright, here we go. Can I grab you now? No. Oh, I did grab him. Whoops, okay. Where? I guess I'm gonna go up there. Get out of my way, out of my face. That's a thing there, so I'm gonna use it. Alright, next step. I guess I'm stepping onto this conveniently placed piston/elevator. Go, 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 go. What's up, guys? Nah, I'm doing good. You know, just saving Earth? Question mark? Is this a down? This is a down. Damn it, this is the elevator that I got onto 20 seconds ago. Alright, just wait for it to go back up. Alright, now this time, let's not get that confused with another elevator. This looks
Still with us,
correct.
Dr. Freeman? Not for much longer, I think.
Breen, I am way ahead of you. You are shit tier right now.
Energy for a useful purpose.
What am I looking at here? Alex, what am I looking at here? This doesn't look like anything. Am I supposed to be firing?
I hope you say your farewell.
Okay, this is apparently the correct solution.
Freeman, I have no idea what you're doing.
You're right, I don't. I have absolutely no fucking clue what the hell I am doing right now. I'm like that dog on the internet. Only instead of being a dog, I'm Freeman.
Bring down this whole Citadel.
Did I win? What's up, Alex? Good thing all of that glass disappeared.
Did it!
He's all the way down there. Can't we just save him?
Got to get out of here. Maybe we still have...
Still have what? Oh, great. Time
Dr.
stopped?
Is it really that time again?
What's
It
going on? Oh,
seems
hey.
as if you only just arrived. You've done a great deal in a small time span. You've done so well, in fact.
What the fuck
that
did you do to my
I've
monitor?
received some interesting
Why is everything
offers
purple?
for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times. Rather than offer
Why are
you
you
the
see-through?
illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you.
Where am I going?
if
What's going on?
And when
Why
your
am I being
time
zoomed into
comes
you
round
and out?
again. I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of... Well, I'm really not at liberty to say. In the meantime, this is where I get off.
This has been your host Brollercoaster with you, playing Half-Life 2. This is a game that I really enjoy. Like, not gonna lie, I think that even after 10 years when this game came out in 2004, this game still holds up really well. Sure, I can make fun of the plot, I can make fun of all of the different cliches of video games that they pretty much have to include because it's still a video game, but at the end of the day, this is still a pretty good game. This is still a really good game. It holds up really well. And for the time, this was really groundbreaking. Like this I think is probably one of the single most influential things to come out of the last decade or so, is just how much this game influenced people's way of interpreting video games, people's way of looking at story in video games, and the lack of stuck cutscenes for the most part, except for right there at the very end and right at the very beginning where you're having to look at the G-Man. Like, other than that, this game has really pretty much no strictures on you, and as a player, it's really freeing. I know that it's unlikely, but if you've never played this game before, I think it's definitely worth picking up. It's pretty much in every Steam sale that ever comes around, so you can pick it up there. But yeah, this game is great. It's a lot of fun. It apparently doesn't have that big of a voice cast, which I wasn't exactly expecting. And Ellen McLean. Oh, wow. So, turns out that the woman that voiced GLaDOS in Portal is also the voice of Overwatch. Wasn't aware of that. But, you know, all things considered, this is it. This is gonna be it for the Let's Play, guys. I really appreciate you sticking with me through it, and I will see you next time.